Yo, what's happening? What's happening? I'm out here in Texas, man. Texas, man. I'm kind of like a little south of Houston, a little southwest of Houston. About to pass through. Stop to get something to eat. One of the food trucks, you know what I mean? Get some of that authentic Mexicano tacos here. I don't know how to eat it. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this sauce is. Let me flip the camera. I don't know what this sauce is, bro. Soup. Got me 5 steak tacos. You know what I mean? A lemon squeeze, a lime, I mean. With the hot sauce, you feel me? BG. Yeah, man. I just seen a motorcycle gang over there too. The Banditos. I don't know too much about them, but I'm about to do some research on them. You know, I ride bikes, you know what I mean? I walked over there to them, I ain't say too much, they started looking at me crazy. I just like respect, bro. I just want to check y'all out, man. But they the Banditos motorcycle gang, man. A motorcycle club, I ain't gonna call it no gang. Motorcycle club, MC. You know what I mean? Oh, so it fire to see them in person, you know what I mean? They deep too. They probably like, I don't know, like a good 15 to 20 of them over there. They deep a little bit. Yeah, man, I ain't coming for no disrespect though. I ain't want to say too much. They looking at me like, what's up? What you doing? Which I'd be the same way. Somebody come walking up. You feel me? But anyway. Well, man, what I had on my mind. I want to talk about really, man, just like protecting your peace. Protecting your peace, man. Especially when you're a person that's trying to progress. I don't know if I'm supposed to eat it straight out of the bowl or pour it on there. I got beans in it. I don't eat beans like that. Okay. Them boy for real. Okay. But yeah, protecting your peace, man. Protecting your peace is crucial. Peace is a part of our spiritual armor. You know what I mean? Especially when you're a person that's trying to progress in life. And like they got the lettuce and the onion in the same bag. It's all good. Especially when you're a person that's trying to progress in life, man. But you got some people that's stuck. They don't want to put in the work. Damn, I just spent my bean. I'm tripping. Focus on what I'm doing. I just spilled my beans, y'all. But you got a lot of people that don't even want to put in the work, man. They don't want to put in the work, but they want to reap off your benefits. Nah, excuse me. Y'all bear with me. I just spilled my beans. Spilled the beans. But, got people that don't want to put in the work, man. When you have, if you're a person that work hard, you go for your goals, and you chasing your dreams, you know what I mean? That's what I'm on. I ain't police just pulled up. I'm the person like, I'm chasing my dreams right now, bro. Like I really ain't got no time for no distraction. I've been letting myself get set back for too long, you know? And I done made it this far to where I'm at. But I put in that work, man. By the grace of God, I put in work, bro. I'm in a position now where like I'm being an entrepreneur, like I'm running my own business. You know what I mean? I've been keeping it stable, man. By the grace of God, I'm still in business. But before I was doing this, I was working 3 jobs. You know what I mean? Working 3 jobs, trying to just hustling, bro. Man, Fly messing with me, man. I was working 3 jobs, hustling, man. I was delivering fruit. I was pressure washing, and I had a part-time. Well, it wasn't a part-time job. Yeah. I worked a couple days part-time at Market Fresh. You know what I mean? They delivered to like restaurants and stuff. Delivered vegetables, fruits and vegetables to restaurants and stuff. I had to be there at 5 in the morning. You feel me? So I would get off. I would do my fruit delivery. That route used to take me like 10 to 12 hours depending on the day. And I would do that all day, go home. Some days I would get off that and go pressure wash. And some days I would get off that and be at 5 in the morning at the Market Fresh job. You feel me? But we only did work for like 5 hours. So I'll be home by 12. I'll be done by 12. 11 to 12 be done. But the point is, bro, I was hustling. I put in work, bro. I put in work. Now you got people that want to work one job, but then want to borrow money from you. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you see me getting up grinding, busting my behind, bro. You feel me? Like, you see me up grinding, bro. Match my energy. You know what I mean? Fly, man. Match my energy, bro. If you can't hustle and grind with me, put in that work, bro, to get to the next level, you're gonna be stuck, man. And it's people that stuck. They don't want to go to the next level. It's crabs in a bucket mentality. Sometimes people get used to the old version of you. They can only see you one way. They can only see you one way, and they don't know how to accept you when you're maturing, when you're growing. You know what I mean? Bro, I don't even eat beans. I'm tearing these up. It's some real Mexican food right here, straight out the truck. You feel me? Straight out the food truck. I'm tearing these beans. Oh, they better than black folk beans. I tell you that. I don't even eat beans. I'm eating these. But you got people they can't see you no other way. And so they'll try to pull you back, or they can only relate to you and talk to you in that one way. You know what I mean? Like, y'all had the same conversations over and over. They don't even know how to relate to you on a higher level that you're achieving and striving for. So you got to surround yourself with people that's on the same path, or people that's already higher than you. You know what I mean? People that's not gonna be jealous of you. They're not gonna be jealous or envious of you when they see you putting in that work and grind and trying to make it to the next level. They ain't got the crabs in the bucket mentality. They want to help you. No. They'll put out a hand and help you get to the next level. Them the type of people you want to be around. Them the type of people you want to be around, man. Y'all bear with me. I'm just talking. I just got a little time, a little free time. I just want to get on the video, man, speak what's on my mind while I'm eating. Because I really want to move forward. I'm moving forward in my life, man. And it's people that I love bro, I'm out here eating onions and everything. It's people that I love that I'm attached to, but God been telling me for a while now that they can't go with me. You feel me? He been telling me they can't go with me, and it's not a knock to them as a person. It's just, bro, you can't go. You won't qualify to go to the next level because you ain't put in the work. But I did. You know what I mean? Same thing. If I seen somebody putting in work, I wouldn't expect them to drag me along if I'm not an asset to what they doing. You know what I mean? People be liabilities in the situation, but because of the connection, they expect you to just, it's an entitlement. You know what I mean? They feel entitled. They feel entitled to you and what you got just because they've been knowing you your whole life. Okay, you've been knowing me my whole life, but oh, that's a little spicy right there. Woo. Hey, y'all could have warned me. That's him. That's him right there. It's Himothy. That boy, that kicking, boy. It's Himothy. Dang. I put it all on the taco. But yeah, people feel entitled to the relationship, bro. But you can't accept the new version of me. Like you ain't putting in the work with me. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. I feel like I'm saying the same thing over and over. Cause people try to hold you back, man. I almost feel like people waiting on me to fall off. Like they waiting on something to go wrong. You know what I mean? They feel like people waiting on something to go wrong so they can be right and be like, I told you so. Or I knew it wasn't gonna work. That type of energy. You know what I mean? I knew it wasn't gonna work. But God keep blessing me and blessing me and blessing me. And I'm gonna keep going. Cause it's my time, bro. See, it's my time, and it's cause of everything that I've been through. People don't want to walk in my shoes, man. You can't live through half the stuff I done been through, man. You can't live through half the stuff I done been through. And not saying that I want to trade places or woo. I ain't puffing myself up. It's just I know who I am. I know what I done been through. I know what I done survived by the grace of God. And I look at other people and the stuff that they struggling with. Like, bro, you can't even beat that. You can't even beat that. So how you gonna walk with the big dogs? You know what I mean? It's the big dog league over here, bro. I don't think I fixed it right, but straight out of the food truck. Straight out of Mexico. But how you gonna run with the big dog, bro? When you ain't putting in that work. And shout out to the ones who do put in that work, man. Shout out to the ones who do put in that work. Don't let people hold you back, man. Don't be scared to cut ties. I'm talking to myself too. Don't be scared to cut ties to do what you gotta do to move on. A prophet is not without honor except in his hometown. You feel me? People gonna recognize you once you move outside your local area where people familiar with you. Once you get outside of that, and God allow you to shine, and he allow you to shine with what he put in you. You know what I mean? All the years you've been putting in that work and grinding underground, but now when he put you on top, put that light on that hill where everybody can see it, bro, you're gonna get that real recognition that you're supposed to get. You know what I mean? People gonna really acknowledge you for who you are. Man, it's still hot, bro. People gonna really acknowledge you for who you are. And that's where you see your blessings start to flow. You know what I mean? You see your blessings start to flow in. Get in alignment with God. We stay in alignment with God. He's gonna keep us right, man. I feel like I'm just talking. I'm my little free time right now, man. I'm just flowing right now. I ain't trying to go too deep. It's been heavy on me, man. I just gotta get it out, let it out. I don't wanna keep sitting on it. So I'm gonna make a video. And it hurt to separate from these people because I got love for them. I got love for them, man. But at the same time, I want to win, bro. I got dreams. I got big dreams, man. And I'm never going to achieve my dreams sitting around doing the same thing that y'all doing. Sitting around doing the same thing that I've been doing for the past 20 years, 15 years, 10 years, you know what I mean? How you gonna keep doing the same thing and expect something different? Nah, bro. That's insanity. Doing the same thing, but you're expecting something different. You want different results, you gotta put in different functions, you know what I mean? It's basic math. Do something different if you want something different. You gotta do the new thing, and that's where faith come in. Okay, here we go. That's where faith come in. But what did he say? Faith without works is dead. Faith without works is dead. So you can't just sit down and say, oh, I believe. If you really believe, you're gonna put some work in behind it. You know what I mean? And God gonna honor that. God gonna honor your work because you're doing it in faith. I'm gonna put that hot sauce on here, y'all. Might as well. I got it. Yeah, I'm really out here. You hear? Yeah, I'm really out here. Oh. But yeah, God gonna honor your faith once you put that work in, man. Faith without works is dead. You put the work in while believing God, He gonna help you. You know what I mean? Make sure your motives are pure. Make sure your motives pure. Ask God to purify your motives. You know what I mean? That's what I gotta do. Lord, purify my motives, make sure everything's right. I'm doing it for the right reason. Okay, and at the end of the day, I got a heart to help people. But I can't help the people if I'm in the same position as the people. You feel me? If we all sitting around broke, bruh, somebody gotta do something different. Somebody gotta step out there and do something different. And 9 times out of 10, it ain't gonna be the people that you know. It's gonna be strangers that come and help you. Jesus' own brothers didn't even believe in him. Not till later on after he, you know what I mean? Not till later on to after he got in his purpose and was doing the miracles and all the show, you know what I mean? Bro, I'm already him. You looking crazy for not believing them. I ain't really got no flow right now because I'm eating. I'm distracted, but I just gotta get this off my mind. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna bore y'all. Stay focused, man. Stay focused. Protect your peace. And get ready. Get ready to separate from people that's not on the same level, not trying to go to the next level. It's time to separate, man. Like, this just came to me. Like Lot's wife. She is spiritual. Her heart wasn't there. Her heart wasn't with Lot. You know what I mean? Her heart was in the city. She really wanted to stay there. That's why she looked back. I can't look back. I can't look back to the ghetto. I can't look back to drugs. I can't look back to going sleeping with all these different women. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I already done did all that. So why would I keep doing it when that didn't do nothing for me? Like, that didn't bring no good fruit into my life. I'm trying to do something new. I'm trying to have multiple businesses. You know what I mean? I'm trying to have multiple streams of income. I am gonna have multiple streams of income. I'm not trying. I'm taking that word "try" out of my vocabulary. I'm having multiple businesses, multiple streams of income. You feel me? I'm chasing my dreams. I'm following my dreams. By the grace of God, I'm gonna get there. You know why? Because I'm resilient. I don't quit. I do not quit. You know how many times I done started over? I done been in a house fire. I done been divorced. Like, that's twice I can think I done started over. More than that, though. You know how many times I done started over from scratch, from zero? With no handouts. No handouts. My mama dead. Me and my dad ain't tight like that. So ain't no parents helping me. You know what I mean? Shoot. I got a few people that been there for me. And they know who they is. You know what I mean? You know who you are. You know who you are. Yeah, man. Yeah, much love, man. I'm finna go. I feel like I'm done talking now. I feel like I'm just rambling. I'm finna go, man. Eat my tacos. Y'all be easy, man. I love y'all. Peace.